What's up, guys? Today I will break down the worst questions you can ever ask a woman. So listen, it's an important one. And now, guys, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I definitely ask some of the questions that I have here for you. As always, I've got my list of faithful notes, so I'll stick to the talking points because I can go off rails. But I'm excited, and that's an exciting topic because I think it will be very, very helpful to all of you guys, the younger generation and my generation as well, even older people than me. And listen, guys, I'm 40 years old, 40 years young. I've been married, I've been in long-term relationships, short-term relationships, multiple relationships at the same time. I asked those questions to the females, and guess what? I got fucked up answers. Do you know what I mean? So I'm doing this so you will definitely be aware of what not to ask her. Okay. First one, guys, is a common sense one. Is how many guys have you been before, right? So how many bodies she has. Now, let me say something, guys, right? At any point in the conversation with a woman, you should project high value, okay? You should avoid situations, questions, topics that you're not comfortable with, or that would show you in a low standard light, okay? It's important. It's important, guys, because women, they make snap decisions about us guys, and it is what it is. But you have to be as mature as you can be, as prepared as you can be, okay? And this question right here is like one of the lowest questions you can ask, because why do you give a fuck? It's none of your business, man. It's none of your business. You know, if she's been with 10, 20, it doesn't matter. It does not matter, okay? The only time it matters if, like, all your mates fuck her. Honestly, right? Other than that, why would you matter? Why would you care? You shouldn't care, right? It's a low, it also comes from low self-esteem kind of angle. You're not really projecting much confidence when you ask this question, so I would stay away from it. I hope you will too. Next one, guys, is why are you still single? Okay, she's fucking single because she hasn't found a person that she wants to be in a relationship. That's why. Okay, it's a dumb question. It's a stupid question. Okay, because automatically you putting her in the negativity vibe. Okay, why would you do that though? Okay, if she wants to share with you why she's still single, she will do it in her own pace. Okay, you don't ask that question. It's like you really don't have to know. Okay, you should be happy that she's talking to you right now, and hopefully you guys are on a date. So don't ask that question because you fucked it all up, man. Next one, guys, is are you looking for something serious? And now, let me tell you guys, it is the right time to ask this question, and there is the wrong time to ask this question, okay? It usually will come from the girl anyway, right? Usually the girl, if you are the material, the boyfriend material, she would ask you this, right? What's that you're looking for, okay? And you have to be honest, okay? Because the worst thing you can do to anyone is to pretend, right? And lie, pretending. That's not how we go about stuff, guys. That's just not how we go. You don't ask this question too early because it could scare her off, because it screams that you are needy, you're desperate, okay? I hope you're not, so don't ask that question. Next one, guys, is do you want kids? Once again, there's a right time to ask this question and there is a wrong time to ask this question. First date? Not really. I would say not really. The first date is supposed to be all about the vibe, all about the fun, the playfulness, a little bit of seduction. You know, have fun on the first day. Have fun on all the days that you have. Okay? All my dates are fun. Okay? Because I want them to be fun. Right? If there is a conversation that goes to a dark place, right? I'm trying to twist a little bit. You know, I will listen what she's got to say. If it's important, if it's like it was a tragedy in her family, of course, man. It's an important thing for her to say it out loud, and you should appreciate what she's saying. That doesn't mean you have to go into that rabbit hole, okay? It is a time for those kind of chats. And in my opinion, dates aren't the time for it, right? So if you want to know if she wants kids, ask her, but later on, right? Ask her or look for hints, okay? Oh, you maybe you could be a good mother or something. You know, you can pop that in at some time, you know. But don't just straight up ask her if she wants kids, because that can scare her off. If she doesn't want kids and you do, then you fuck. All right. Next one, guys, is what do you look for in the guy? Okay. And I asked this question. I asked this question many times to the girls that I was dating. Okay. And guess what? I remember one of them, she told me, oh, I don't really want to answer this question because then someone else can just mold to my answer. And I'm like, oh, duh, of course, right? Because if she would tell you, oh, I like someone who is who's super funny and who makes me laugh and all that stuff, and you try and like in purpose, be super funny and be like pushing it and go the unnatural way, okay? Don't ask that question, man. Just be yourself. Be yourself. She should like you, hopefully, for who you are, okay? Next one, guys, is the chat about the ex, okay? What's your ex like? What your ex was like when it comes to this? What your ex was like when it comes to that? No, we're not talking about ex at all. Okay, there's no need to talk. The ex is the past that hopefully won't come back, right? Even as a thought. Okay, do not bring anyone's thinking towards ex-partners. Your thinking and her thinking. Okay, because once you start that topic, she would expect you to share something about your ex. Okay. And listen, guys, there is no bigger turn-off than talking about exes, man. Like, once again, maybe later on, once you date for few days, few weeks, couple months, maybe you can open up a little bit, or she will open up a little bit about ex, which is absolutely fine, okay? Remember, guys, there's a time and place for certain topics, okay? You need to pace yourself out, okay? You should be like a book, right? She wants to read each page, each chapter with the cliffhanger, waiting for the next page or next chapter to be unveiled, okay? This is how it is, all right? Next one, guys, is how is your online dating going, okay? This question brings negativity straight away, because if her online dating was good, she wouldn't be here with you, right? So if you think about it, it's a stupid fucking question. It's a stupid question, okay? She wouldn't be here sitting in front next to you, hopefully. Don't sit in front of her, sit next to her. Get the contact. She wouldn't be here, man. So don't ask this question. It just brings her into this negative state, okay? Because then you will get the question back. So like, how was your dating then? How was your online dating? And obviously, You're right here, hopefully next to her, you know? So it's a stupid question, forget about it, okay? Next one, guys, is are you seeing other guys, right? You are not exclusive with her. So assume that she does. That's it, okay? And if you don't feel comfortable about it, okay, it's on you, right? You asking this question, you show how insecure you are about yourself, okay? How needy you are in a sense. It's a valid question, but only in your mind, right? It's only in your mind. I would always assume that she sees someone else apart from you, okay? Just for the peace of mind, how's that? And for a little bit of competition, okay? So you try better, so you try more, so you be better person, okay? Work on your chat, work on your seduction, work on your personality, right? Work on yourself, because knowing there is someone else, it will improve you, okay? It's the same with the football, okay? You've got a starting team. If there'll be no substitution at all, there'll be no one for the same position in the team, right? There'll be no competition, meaning that whoever plays in the first team would be thinking, if I don't do well today, I won't play next game. Well, he will, because there is no one to substitute him for, okay? So it's the same thing, guys. Competition, you have to get on the top of that, all right? Next one, guys, is am I your type? Listen, she wouldn't be here with you, okay? If you got date number 1, date number 2, date number 3, like obviously, okay? Obviously, unless you're one of the simps and you're just flashing with money, trying to overcompensate your character and charisma and everything, okay? That's a completely different story. But let's assume you're not. I hope you're not, okay? I hope you try to convey your personality to everyone, okay? And you're just a charming, sound guy who's looking for female companionship, okay? Maybe a relationship, maybe wanting a wife, whatever you want, man. Whatever that you feel is good for you, okay? But asking if you if you are her type, it's just the wrong question, right? It's a low standard question. It doesn't really show you that you're confident in yourself. Yeah, guys, just don't ask it. Listen, guys, those questions are the bombs. I asked about a third of those questions when I was dating. So, you know, everyone's making mistakes, hence I'm here, you know what I mean? So, listen, guys, I hope that was helpful. In the comment section, there's a pinned comment where you can download a free guide on first date. It's a checklist for the first date. It's super cool. You should go through that checklist before every date. Not even the first date, every fucking date, okay? Guys, I hope that was helpful. I'll see you on the next one, all right?